G'day everybody, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3, and welcome back to Wolkeen's Rest, or at least the outside of it. In the previous episode, we finished exploring the entire area. We also met a band of smugglers, thieves, I don't know what you want to call them. They are known as the Zentarim, and they've gotten a bit of a hideout, sort of right underneath Wolkeen's Rest. And yeah, we managed to get another sort of teleportation point, but I don't know if we'll be able to come back there, since they seem pretty intent on like blowing the place to smithereens. But anyway, we decided to play nice with them and not steal all their stuff, despite how tempting it is. We are about to make our way west to see if we can find the Githyanki patrol. Now, I was sort of thinking between episodes and sort of playing around a little bit between episodes as well with armor, and I'm thinking of maybe spending a little bit of our money on some new armor at this point. There's a couple of reasons why, but let's just make our way back into the hideout for the moment, and yeah, while we're on our way to see Brem the trader down here, I do want to say it's because, well, in the previous episode, we threw our money left, right, and center pretty easily. And, you know, we seem to still have a lot of gold to spare. So I'm thinking maybe it's high time we use some of this gold that we've been hoarding. And I keep saying that we're trying to be more liberal with resources, so maybe this is our chance to do that. And yeah, I am thinking of maybe getting some armor for Blue, maybe even Will, and maybe Lae'zel. Karlach can stay using her current armor because basically she's not wearing armor, but that's a good thing for her. So, but we'll start off with Blue, and we'll see if we can figure out a better piece of armor. There's another reason why I sort of want to change armor as well, is because, well, we've been wearing the same style of armor for the longest time, this hide armor. It doesn't look bad, but I think it's maybe time for a little bit of a change. So that's why we're here. Alright, so looking at the list of armor that's available here, so I've sort of taken a look at Brem's stuff and also the other guy in the Grove. Those are I think, the two traders that are available to us. And I think they kind of have the same stuff in terms of armor selection. But looking at what's available for Blue, what I want is to try and get a better armor class here. There is some issues with some of this armor with the AC bonus being limited to +2, despite our dex giving us +3. So I don't think we can get away from that with a lot of the choices that we have, but looking at what's available, so we've got this one, which is heavy armor. Obviously we don't want that. Could be something good for Lae'zel. The chain shirt, so this is a base of 15, so if we do dex +2, that'll give us 17. That's already better than what we have. And looking at some of the boons that we get, so there's balance, which we have currently, so that gives us a bonus to dex saving throws, and we do have balance on the chain shirt as well, which is nice, so we won't have to forego that. But then ambusher, I really like having initiative and being able to go, you know, pretty early on in the order of things, but I think we can maybe do without ambusher. And the reason why I say this is because we've also got the haste helm. So this gives us momentum for 3 turns, but also we've got the alert feat, which also gives us +5 initiative. So I think taking a small initiative hit is fine to give us +1 in armor class. So that's sort of my thought process. So this is probably what we're going to get into. Just looking at some of the other stuff, this is exactly the same thing. This is not very good at all. This padded armor +2, so this is a 13 armor class. If we wear this, we'll only be getting +3, which brings us to the same armor class anyway, so probably not the right option. This one's heavy armor, potentially something that is good for Lae'zel. Scale mail. So this could be an option, because this takes us to 17 as well. But I'm thinking maybe this is not the one, because we do have disadvantage on stealth checks if we wore this. So then there's the Jolty Vest. This will only get us to 16. So I think we should get this one, guys. The chain shirt plus 2. 760 gold. So yes, a bit expensive, but I mean, what else is our gold going to be used for at this point? So I figure maybe it's time we spend a little bit and not be so stingy all the time. So yeah, just double checking here, but yeah, that should give us 17. The hide armor, I don't know if we should sell it now or if we should sell it later, but I'll probably just keep it for the time being. We'll just use some of our gold. So yes, let's barter. And we're going to need to go fetch our gold in a second, but let's just get this on blue. And finally, we can look a little bit different, and we do have more armor class as well, so I am very happy with that. So let's fetch more of our gold, and we'll see if we can buy for Will and Lae'zel. So let's make our way back to camp. And should I just, like, bring, like, all of my gold? Maybe that's not a bad idea. That way I don't have to keep coming back if I run out of gold. So... yeah. That was a pretty big purchase, though, all things considered. And since we are with a trader, it's maybe not a bad time for us to look at selling more of our stuff here, because we've got a lot of stuff to sell. Yeah, all of this stuff can go. I'm sure we'll come across more of these types of weapons as we continue the story. I am a little concerned about getting rid of too many weapons. You never know. We might need, like, emergency equipment or something like that down the line. For all I know. Okay. Good.
Defender of the people.
And let's make our way back. Yes, I know I've probably still got a lot of stuff that I could sell, but that's fine.
And these things are
we won't have to
unpacking?
Go too crazy on selling everything.
Alright, back already? Of course. Got some interesting stock for a friend of the family.
Okay, so let's just get in the things that we want to sell first. Being careful not to remove all of our shovels, because we do need that. That should be good. I still don't know if the fishing rod is going to be useful at any point. So... I am hanging on to it, though. Don't think we need the gloves. And... pretty happy with that, I think. So let's just balance that offer there. Okay, so that's 500 gold already, so that should put a dent into our next purchase. I may as well barter here first, and then we'll switch to Will and we'll take a look at what's good for him. So, Will is not too proficient with different types of armor, so I don't think that he can take medium armor either. Yeah. So, it's not like I can simply just give him our hide armor that we were wearing. So, we'll probably want to look for leather armor. Oh, sorry, not leather armor. Light armor. Let me just take a look at his armor class here. So, it's 11 from the armor and then +1 dex. So, he only gets a +1. But yeah, something like this seems pretty good to me. This is light armor. He should be able to wear it. He takes 2 less bludgeoning damage. And if we get +1 from Dex, that will take the armor class up to 14. And that's pretty decent. Yeah, everything else is heavy and medium armor, I think. I mean, even this is better than what we have currently, right? So this will take him up to 13. But, yeah, I think he doesn't really get into stealth too much anyway, so we should do this one. 620 gold. Oh, more like 100 gold or so, because we've traded all of that other stuff. I think Lae'zel has a few things that we can sell as well, so we may as well just drop all of that off. That looks pretty good to me. So... yeah. Let's barter. Perfect. Let's just get this on before we move on. There we go. Yeah, I mean, he's looking very sophisticated there. For a devil-looking dude. I still don't know about the gauntlets, though. But anyway. Moving on. Lae'zel. So...
action, not reaction.
Let's get something better on her.
Something I can help you with?
As much as I would love to keep the piece of armor on her, I think it's time to move on.
Got some interesting stock for a friend of the family.
I wonder if there's anything such as a, like a visual sort of update only. The words are lost to me now. But I wonder if there's a way you can wear armor and get the stats, but then change the visuals to have a different, you know, style. Right. I mean, this already straight up looks pretty good to me. She gets +1 from dexterity, so this will take her up to 18, which is good. But I think, doesn't she have something that gives her... oh, so, hang on. Discount +4%. I've only just realized that. Persuasion -1. So if we actually have someone with better persuasion, we could actually get a bigger discount. And it makes a lot of sense. So this will take us up to 17. We've got a couple of benefits there. 1 less slashing damage. +1 bonus to strength saving throws, which would be good for her, actually. I don't know. It is very expensive, though. 1,500 gold. I don't know how I feel about spending 1,500 gold, to be honest. This seems a bit more sensible. 1 less slashing damage plus, like, armor class 18, right? If we think about it. So this only brings us to 17. I think it makes sense to go with this one, to be honest. This one probably looks a little cooler, though. But that's okay. We'll go for the stats. But I think maybe we should switch to someone else. I've only just realized that different people actually can obtain like better discounts and stuff.
Got some interesting stock for a friend of the family.
Discount -25%. That's really good. I should be going in with people with high persuasion. I can't remember if Will has better persuasion.
Where am I needed?
Possibly. Let me just go to Will and see if he gets a better deal.
Something I can help you with? Of course. Got some interesting stock for a friend.
-39. Alright, we should be trading with Will all the time. Okay, so this is the one that we want. 468 gold. I mean, that is a huge difference. Yeah, I shouldn't have traded with blue earlier on, but that's okay. I'll wear that. Yeah, that looks good. Alright.
Pleasure.
Okay, so let's get this on Lae'zel, and... yeah, I don't know if I agree with the look, but at least... oh, hang on. I thought we would be getting 18. Why... oh, I didn't realize this. There's no bonus from dexterity on this one. I see, I see. That's okay. It's still a cheaper option than the other one, which I think I wasn't really prepared to spend, you know, over 1,000 gold on that. Perhaps maybe later when we have a bit more gold banked up, I'd be a little bit happier to do so. Anyway, let's go back to camp and let's just stash away
Let's move.
the rest of our gold, and
Should mind my step.
I think we'll be ready to go after that. I might just transfer over some old pieces of armor, and from there we should be able to stash these things as well. Greatsword +1 as opposed to Sword of Justice. We do the same amount of damage here, plus we get the spell. So we are already using the best weapon, I think. Alright. Yes,
No
let's
one back home will ever
transfer
believe
stuff.
this.
And someone was saying in the comments of some previous videos about scrolls, and that I should really be carrying my scrolls with me. So I should try and do that. I just don't know how to divvy up all of those scrolls and who would be best to have the scrolls with them. Maybe I can tidy up some of these letters and stuff. We don't need all of that. Moondrop pendant. Yeah, and put that away. Put that away. Scrolls. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to try and bring some scrolls that we have, like, a lot of. And that way, you know, I'm not going to feel too bad about using them. Scroll of Grease, sure. Burning Hands. Detect Thoughts. That could be good. Alright, so let me grab all of these. And yeah, I'll keep the scrolls with blue. I think what I might do though is I'll throw Scroll of Grease over to Karlach, because she's got the Alchemist's Fire with her. Well, a lot of them anyway. So, it could be good if we cast Grease and then use Alchemist's Fire to sort of block off areas or burn surfaces. Alright, we are looking good. Let's get back out there and let's finally make our way to the Githyanki camp, because I've been wanting to do that for ages now. Unfortunately, I do need to just make my way back up there though, so I don't really think there's a shortcut that we can take. So, yeah, I'm happy that we have new gear for various people, though. It's been a while since we've, you know, really
Let's see
spent
what this does.
any of our gold, hard-earned, on anything, really. So it'd be nice to hopefully get some benefits out of this new gear, and maybe it's about time as well, because after checking out the Githyanki Patrol, we are supposed to go to some new areas. My assumption is that these new areas are going to contain more difficult enemies to deal with. Can you speak to dead animals using speak with animals and speak with the dead? Of course, Lupus is stuck. Lupus doesn't like doorways, apparently. All these fire wine barrels. I wonder if we should be picking some of those things up and selling those.
Never wanted these.
Whether or not it would fetch a pretty penny. This, yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, we did take a little bit of damage there.
And so is it done.
It's alright. I was feeling lazy that time, guys. Not jumping. Oh! And there's another waypoint. Goodness me, I should have just, like, come this way first. Discover this waypoint and be able to sort of teleport back and forth. Alright, there seems to be a way up this way, but I don't really know why. Oh, maybe there's a way into the house from above. If you really wanted to try and do that. Yeah, I think so. That would be the only reason why you would climb up there, right? Or is there something buried there? Maybe it could be worthwhile just double checking. Yeah, okay. We're not getting any checks or anything. Alright. And I do want to watch my step, obviously.
A dragon rider, my kin and near.
It's huge.
A dragon rider.
Tangled with a dragon once. Never forgot it.
That thing could swallow us in a gulp.
Alright, yeah, I recall putting Shadowheart, or keeping Shadowheart back, because
That might be worth
with the amount of tension going on between Lae'zel and Shadowheart, she probably shouldn't really be with us when we find the Githyanki Patrol. I feel like she would probably disapprove of a lot of stuff. Decent.
What's this? Something slashed up that rock.
Something slashed up the rock.
Perhaps it's some artist trying to make a statement.
Artist? Had an Arcana check there, but no one else succeeded it, or no one else checked, I guess. I don't really know why. So this takes us to the next area. But yeah, we shouldn't go there just yet. So we've got Elika over here, not entirely sure what she's doing exactly. And there seems to be some kind of a bridge Got a chest over there. Can see some blood down there. Okay, well, let's jump in here. Ooh. Let's have a chat with Elika.
Very well.
What are you doing? Hold up before they see you, Gresham.
I might have been concerned had I the slightest idea of who they are.
Look, down there. That lot are swarming all over the bridge. I don't know what they want, but it can't be good. I'm going to find another way around. You ought to do the same. Unless you're looking for a fight, that is.
Seems you have good survival instincts. Maybe you should join me instead.
What? Just follow you around? I go my own way. Alone.
Who are you?
Nobody. Just another harassing fool trying to stay alive. There's plenty of us around.
Maybe she's part of the refugees or something.
Rat. That's it. I'm getting out of here.
Okay, so there is a pathway down this way as well, if we can jump past it. I wonder where that leads, or... Okay, maybe that's the mountain pass. Do we need to try and get through the bridge, or what's the deal? And so, yeah, I think these are Githyanki, and then these are the Flaming Fist. And are they going to have a bit of a battle? Who knows?
Drop your weapons!
I'll feed your innards to the ants before I do that, Istik.
This is your last chance!
No, look up. That was your last chance, Istik. Now burn!
Oh my lord! Okay, the Githyanki do not mess around.
Stop wasting time, Beretta. You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought to...
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on. Find the weapon. Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
A red dragon. I envy its knight. Would that I rode such a steed. A crash must be near. Come, my kin await.
Yeah, the weapon is the thing that Shadowheart has, right? So, glad that we're tucking her away in the camp for now. And we'll just pat the dragon on the head, I suppose.
The dragons serve Githyanki. I'll see it does you no harm. Follow me. We are close to the cure we seek. Find the Githyanki crash. I found the Githyanki Zoru mentioned near the mountain pass. We should speak to them. They may know where we can find Githyanki crash to cure our illithid infection. Alright, cool. But let's not rush down there just yet.
Open up.
Because we've got stuff up here. I'm a little concerned, like, these guys don't seem like the friendliest bunch. Like, if we get into combat, this is actually a very strong position to be in up here. While we've got, you know, the height advantage. So, do we... I don't know. I don't know if we want to go in with just one of our characters. and then leave the rest up here. Although, a majority of our characters are melee characters though, right? Here's my thought process. We all go down there, but as soon as we smell trouble, I think Blue will do Misty Step back up here, and we should be able to sort of take some pot shots from those positions. I'm kind of curious about what's back this way, to be fair. But maybe we can actually come back to that after we have this conversation. Right, let's see what kind of trouble we can get into. I've got the ring off, don't I? Because that's obviously... Yeah, okay. Cool. So we should be able to, hopefully, persuade our way through.
Ryder, my time is short. Lead me to...
Shh, shh, shh. Such a familiar tone. Were I not merciful, I would slice the skin clean from your meat. Yet you are not bleeding. For I am nothing if not merciful. Your name, child.
Ooh. We'll respect their culture for the time being. Nod to Lae'zel.
Lae'zel.
Lae'zel. Proud. Regal, even. You will call me Gestil Kithrak.
Voss, Knight Supreme. The Queen's silver, the Queen's sword.
I am who you say. A Geich vessel has fallen from the sky, Lae'zel. Thieves aboard have taken a weapon most precious. It is polyhedric in shape and inscribed with the sacred runes of our people.
You suddenly feel a strange anxiety take hold. Not your own, but that of the artifact you carry. Somehow, it's afraid. You attune your mind to it. The artifact does not want to fall into the Gith Raiders' hands any more than it does the Absolute followers.
Take word to your creche. You are to join our search. Speak up, child. Affirm your mandate.
The artifact is almost like the ring from The Lord of the Rings, but instead of wanting to be found, it doesn't want to be found, so that's kind of interesting. Mouth a silent command to Lae'zel. Truth. Persuasion. Mouth a silent command to Lae'zel. Play along. I think we need to play our cards close to our chest here. I don't think producing the artifact is the right thing to do. Plus, I don't think Shadowheart would be very happy about that. So, let's persuade. Yeah, let's play along. We needed a 10. We got a few... Oh, no. I was gonna say, we've got a few bits of inspiration, so yes.
You honor me with this duty, Kithrak. I shall alert my caretaker with haste.
The Kithrak nods, content with Lae'zel's answer.
You serve your queen well, child. Take your slaves and hunt those who escaped the Geich ship. They must carry the weapon. I fly now to Vlaakith, our undying queen. She will see your faith rewarded in this plane and ours.
A current of deception carries Voss's words. Wherever he flies, it is not to Vlaakith.
To Danos! To the sky!
Okay. I guess there's treachery about... Maybe she's not, sorry, he's not working for the queen.
Damn it all! You did well to intervene, vexed as I am to admit it. The distilled Kithrak would have flayed our skin and left our carcasses to burn in the sun. All for the sake of the artifact that we carry. The crash is near, this much we know. We follow the path forward and into the valley. No one, not even the ignoble distilled Kithrak, will keep me from my purification.
Okay, good. That's the right sort of behavior we want from Lae'zel. She's thinking a little bit more about maybe self-preservation, which she should. And yeah, I would say that this Kithrak guy seems to have a bit of an agenda, and I doubt that it aligns with the queen that he claims to serve. Is it a waste for us to use Speak with the Dead? This is from a scroll, isn't it? Because I don't have anything that gives me Speak with the Dead, if I'm not mistaken. So how am I getting that? Does anyone else have Speak with the Dead, though?
Eager for battle.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
And I am just not entirely sure if I should speak to the dead, because not all of them are worth speaking to.
Repositioning.
Yeah, I mean, these are just a bunch of flaming fists. I think maybe they're not really that important.
Breathing, despite
Curious about this Yule person, though.
Best be on my way.
So this takes us to the mountain pass, and the crash is actually beyond there. Okay, I guess this is not traversable. No matter what spells we use, I'm guessing we won't reach it. Anything hidden away over here? Doesn't look like it. Let's backtrack a second. If we went into combat there, I wonder if we would have had to fight the dragon. That could have been a huge challenge, actually. And perhaps maybe there's no way to win, even. Maybe we would have died. Or maybe if you're really, really skilled in combat, like really strategize, I guess maybe you could come out of it alive. Oh, actually, sorry, this is the wrong way. My bad. We're going this way. Something must be buried in there, guaranteed.
Indolence breeds madness.
Okay, psionics jump. This is only something that you could use after a long rest, so not all of us are going to be able to make it past here. Triple a creature's jumping distance. I suppose... Look, what we might do, actually, is we'll break everyone off, and I'll only use Lae'zel first. I guarantee there are going to be some checks here. And if she fails, then we're going to need someone else to come and hopefully be able to succeed those checks. Or not. Maybe there are no checks?
That's
Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Let's grab that. Don't think that there is actually anything interactable over here, though. Yeah, I don't think so. Right. Let's go back this way, and let's check out this crash. Nothing's stopping us. And do we accept a cure, though? That's a big question. Because I've been requested to...
Alright, what now?
Cultivate
Not over.
the Illithid's powers by our guardian, right? So... don't really know who can be trusted. Because for all I know, this guardian that we're interacting with, maybe they're a figment of our own imagination that's, you know, conjured perhaps by, you know, the Absolute, for instance, right? Like, it could be a bad thing, potentially. Okay. Do we have any loose ends? Let's take a look. So in the Nautiloid Crash region, we only have Find the Night Song and finish the Masterwork Weapon. Is this something that we can do... like, are we not able to return? I'm sure we can, right? Let's go. I assume this, like, prevents you from being able to complete certain types of quests. Not all of them. But yeah, I am sort of taking a bit of a risk there, aren't I? Rosimron Monastery Trail. Yeah, we can definitely go back to Wookeen's Rest from here, so that's good. And yeah, I can still, like, portal my way to a previous location anyway, so it's not all lost. And let me take a look at the journal, though. Do we have a bunch of failed quests due to progression? Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, it definitely sounds like this Oscar fellow will be able to meet again. Yeah, we should still be able to do all of this stuff near the crash site, so...
Another step forward.
So, where is this crash? We learned where the crash is located. We should see if we can find answers there. Yeah, okay. Follow the mountain pass. What? I don't see the location of the crash on this map, though. Maybe this is a smaller map and we just sort of need to go through it or something. Sorry, I'm getting a little confused here, guys, but what I might do is I'll hit the sigil here.
Wait. These markings. Tirsu's script scratched in the ground. A creche must be nested in the temple below. We must go there at once.
Okay, so it is here. Tirsu's script, you said? What does that mean?
Githyanki writing. Every word a wheel, every letter a spoke. The most powerful texts are engraved in slate. Some so ancient, only the most erudite Gish can read them.
How can I trust your people, or how do I know I can trust your people?
You don't have to trust them, only to trust me. I have not failed you yet, and I have no intentions of it now. I don't need you to believe me for it to be true.
Alright, come. Let's get to the crash.
Very well, you may lead. But if we stray too far that our chance is lost, I'll make my way there alone.
I'm guessing it just means that we have to go to the crash. I mean, if we're to keep Shadowheart, that is. We have to sort of go to the crash before we leave the mountain pass, I'm guessing. There. Crash Elec. So that's where we're going. Our objective to pass through is very close by though, so I'm guessing if we went there, maybe we could lose Lae'zel. Yeah, I won't worry about going left just yet. I think we'll obviously go to the crash, and we'll see what happens there. Coming back to the convo on, you know, whether or not we should get the cure. What I'm thinking of doing is, you know, getting everyone else cured maybe, and then only keeping Blue infected. I think that's the plan. Anyway, I mean, I don't really know what our options are, to be honest, but judging by what happened with Priestess Gut, though, only one of our characters, you know, went through the entire process of, well, not really a process, but we were kind of betrayed. The hell is this? Maybe some kind of religion or something. We didn't get any religious checks, though.
Yes? Who goes there?
Lady Esther. Let's see what she has to say.
I should speak up.
Ah, a friendly face. Oh, you are a sweet, sweet blessing, my dear. You know, I've had nothing but trouble all day. I've been accosted, chased, insulted. Look over there. Do you see that wretched little hive?
Lady, I'm busy. What do you want? Scalable architecture, good vantage points, looks empty. Perfect for an ambush.
Oh, it certainly looks that way. But inside, it is swarming with brutish, stupid, rude Githyanki.
Brutish and rude by your wretched standards, but stupid. Chucky.
Your charming companion would call it a creche. But it was built on what remained after the Githyanki slaughtered all of the monks. I'd call it a murderous training camp.
Acutely observed on both counts.
Honestly, I was doing them a favor offering to buy one of their eggs. And how am I repaid? Attacked and run off like some transient.
Tried to buy one of their eggs? Oh, okay. So this is an option. I was gonna say, like, all these comments that she's making, don't you see there's a Githyanki, like, standing right next to me? Please, lady. Why would you want one of their eggs?
The Society of Brilliance asked me to acquire one of their roe so they can incubate it and, once it hatches, raise the spawn in their tradition.
Please, do enlighten me. What is this tradition?
The Society believes a Githyanki raised in a peaceful, nurturing environment can overcome its violent nature. I'm sure your friend would agree. A Githyanki is as likely to forsake its violent nature as a gnome is to fly.
Yeah, I would agree with the first statement. Violence is taught, not inherited. You don't need to steal a child to know that.
You've been sipping from the same goblet as the Society. Perhaps you'd be willing to help then, to prove your point. They may have chased me away, but surely the Gith would welcome a person with such sympathetic views to their creche. And once inside, you could simply purloin an egg.
Steal one of Gith's own. I will slit your throat for even suggesting it.
I'm not talking to you. You'll be well compensated, of course. Just bring me an egg.
Yeah. No, that sounds kind of wrong. Produce the owlbear egg? We could just take payment and never do it. Do you have any equipment worth trading?
I should hope so. When adventure calls, I am always thoroughly prepared. Take a look.
Did we make a mistake on when we decided to buy stuff? Because now that we've moved on to a better sort of, or, you know, not better, but like a new environment, does this mean that the traders are going to have, like, better stuff? I mean, almost certainly yes, but whether or not we could afford it is a different story. 1,600 gold? Bloody hell. That's a lot of money. Rare clothing. This is just clothing, which means that it could be something that's useful for the likes of, say, Gale. Maybe. But no, not right now. She's got a whole bunch of, like, boots and gloves and stuff. Cinder and Sizzle. Unarmed attacks. No. Winter's Clutches. Inflicts 2 turns of encrusted with frost upon the targets. You have to use something that produces cold damage, though. Interesting. The hell is this? I guess it's an accessory. That's pretty cool, though. Being able to pretty much fill up on your HP as soon as you heal. Anyway, I don't think we're really going to be purchasing anything anytime soon. May as well sell, you know, a few bits and pieces here.
Now, I believe you have places to be.
I do, but I am not going to get the egg. I really don't know what would happen if we produce the owlbear egg, and whether or not we should hang on to the owlbear egg for any other purpose, right? Is this option basically us, like, fighting her, or what's the deal there? I mean, we know what she wants to do with the egg, so yeah, let's leave, and we won't worry about it. Let's just check out her camp very quickly. Who knows? There'll be stuff here. Anything buried? No. Alright. Well, off we go towards the... Oh my goodness, that is stunning. Look at that. The environments. I guess that's where the crash is at, so we may as well get there. What the hell is this contraption? Some kind of a gondola. Missed that burlap sack there. Something's going on up here. Wait a sec. Hold up. Hold up. Oh, and we've lost Lupus. Of course.
No one's stopped me yet. On my way.
Keep forgetting to press Alt every now and then to see if there's anything worth taking.
Step carefully.
Whoa! Wait, guys. Do not... Lupus, stop it. Do not move a muscle.
So that's progress.
Bloody hell. Oh, jeez. That could have been really bad. Oh, nice. Our new chain shirt is actually giving us a pretty good effect there as well. Forgotten about the ring though, let's just chuck that on. Yeah, probably... Ooh, what the heck? Death Shepherd. Ghouls. What? So we were up here before, weren't we? Yeah, I mean, there's some treasures to be had, which I want. Let's group everyone together, and what I might do is enter into battle from this side instead. It seems less steep on this side, that's why probably better. Yeah, we'll try and clear out this area. I think that's probably a good idea. So let's see what we can do on that front. I don't know how we should enter combat though. Oh, well, I guess we don't have a choice now. We have to enter combat this way. How many enemies are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay. That's actually a lot. I'm happy that we have a bludgeoning weapon here on Karlach. That's really good. Alright, so let's do spike growth. They'll all have to go through the spike growth to get to us. I'm just concerned about it destroying things that have loot in it, so let's just place it there. And let's do that. And let's move back a little. But not too far. I guess I can move a little bit further back. That's fine. Yeah, they're all gonna try and dash in. Where did my spike stuff go? Why did it disappear? That's a bit strange.
Fuck yes.
Karlach. Love it. Alright, well, let's get her in there. I do need to just check on Frenzy. We do have Frenzy, so I definitely want to use Frenzy immediately. Yeah, let's do it. We're going to push her right in front here.
Come on, Karlak. Show him who you are.
Alright, and extra attack. With one superiority die, we could just do a distracting strike. Maybe I'll keep that for one of these chonkers. Let's do another normal attack. Yeah, I don't know why we're not doing as much damage as I expected. 5 to 15 damage. Perhaps because this thing is not exactly a skeleton type enemy that would be susceptible to it. But anyway, a toggleable feature. Okay, right. That's very interesting. Improvised melee weapon. Alright, let's end our turn here. I like that. We could do Infectious Bite, but let me have a quick look at some of our enemies here. Undead Wood. Resistant to bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing damage. What? Alright. Some of these Death Shepherds, though, they all have Undead Wood. I guess it makes it a lot tougher to deal with all of these guys. Hang on. Yeah, alright, so technically it would be better to try and kill these guys first. Get rid of the Undead Ward aura. I was just trying to check to see if we would have any issues trying to get Infectious Bite on. Is there any reason why we wouldn't use Infectious Bite and we would just use normal Bite? We seem to be doing the same kind of attack. This deals necrotic. Turn it septic. And then there's a chance to add necrotic damage, right? Good damage. Nice. It's down. I don't know if it's a better idea to try and get Karlak in a little closer to see if we can try and go for the Death Shepherds. I don't know if that really
did anything for us, but... yeah, they're all going to be trying to close in. I'm gonna try and use like a lot of our resources at this point. The idea is, I guess these guys might actually be engaged with Karlach already. I was thinking of maybe jumping Karlach back here, see if we can do something about the Death Shepherds immediately, but... I think what we want is menacing attacks. Not that these guys would actually be affected by Frightened, since they're undead, but does it give us additional damage? I think so. So that itself is already a good thing. And we do an extra attack. And we do Tears Protection. And I think we may as well use Action Surge here. Let's do it. One more. Very nice. Okay. That should free up Karlach to be able to jump back to deal with these two, you would hope. So...
on the victor's path.
now, Will. What can he do? Scorching Ray. Rays of Fire. Level 3 spell. Let's move him a little bit closer. I just want to see what we can do here. 75. We do have advantage on this one. I think that's what I want to do, and then let's do a little bit of extra damage on this ghoul in the front. That's actually a pretty cool spell. Didn't realize it worked like that. I thought we would be raining down fire on them, and that we would be doing like an AoE type effect, but it doesn't look like that's the case. Let's get in a little closer.
Finding my way.
I'm gonna see if I can do a flourish here. Just to do some extra damage. What? Yeah, they definitely need to die first.
Don't waste a step.
Move up a little bit. Yeah. This might actually be a fight we cannot win, potentially. Oh no. There's better chances there. I kind of want to kill this one though, because it's a little bit lower HP already. I mean, we may as well use this. Nice crit.
end our turn there. Goodbye, Quoth.
I got this.
Yeah. Let's turn this on. Because I should be able to do damage to all 3 of these guys. Maybe. Or maybe at least 2 of them. Very nice. And let's do this. Only 55% chance though. Distracted. Nice. Let's end our turn. Trying to see if I can tuck Lupus in here somewhere. Maybe. Very good. Septic. Good. And only 9 HP left. That is very nice. Righto guys, had to step away for a second there. Where were we? So, Lupus has just had his turn. We've managed to get the Death Shepherd down to 9. That's really good. Let's end Lupus's turn there, and yeah, prepare for a little bit of pain, I suppose, moving forward here. Ooh, paralyzed. Okay. Need to check on that. Oh! Lupus is still alive, though. Let me just take a look at what paralyzed does. Affected entity cannot move or take actions, bonus actions, or reactions. Attacks against the entity are always critical hits. Damn. That's pretty brutal, actually. Okay, I don't think we can really rely on Lupus to do too much more. I'm hoping to take out this ghoul. But I sort of want Lae'zel to reserve all of her sort of punishing damage for this Death Shepherd. Problem is, if we do move, we will have an attack of opportunity though, so can Will do anything in this case to maybe kill this ghoul, or perhaps maybe we will have to use Lae'zel or Lae'zel to kill it. I don't think Will has the extra action, right? Which is kind of not as good, but anyway. Call lightning. For 10 turns you can call down lightning again without expending a spell slot. Could be good. %65% chance. Oh, this is something completely different. A ghast. Which I haven't exactly looked at. Nauseates all creatures around it. Sacred Defiance Aura.
advantage against the effects of turn undead. Huh. It has a lot of HP though, that is worrying. Okay, this is an area of effect attack as well, so very interesting. I will take it actually. And I think Lae'zel has no choice but to deal with this ghoul. Ah, not enough. Alright. That is kind of annoying, but it is what it is, I suppose. Oh, I could do a pommel strike, actually. Oh, no! We just did the 1 damage. Ugh. Alright. So this is an action, and then I should be able to do a flourish to take out this ghoul. So I think I'm gonna do that, actually. Ooh, that was decent, actually. Why can't I do a flourish? Oh, no, okay. So I need a short rest, so I don't really have any other options. I could heal using a potion, but perhaps maybe that's a little too early for that. Alright. So activate Call Lightning. I assume if I do this, it'll just activate it in the same area. So, provided the ghast doesn't really move, or maybe engages with Karlach, we could get perhaps some decent damage in there. Might even be able to kill the shepherd there. Anyway, time to end it, and... Oh, okay. Should I take out the ghoul? I think so. Then we'll be able to get Lae'zel into the right positions. And... I mean, I could even get the Death Shepherd here, potentially. So, when's Will moving? Yeah, okay, this Death Shepherd, probably I should take out now. I was sort of thinking about maybe using the Call Lightning on it, but it'll move before we have a chance to use it. And I'd prefer it didn't do all of that damage to anyone, really. Nice. Let's recast Hunter's Mark. And I think we should do the Death Shepherd. And as much as I would like to, you know, try and take the ghast out, I think there's a risk of the Shepherd reanimating it, or raising it, or whatever it's doing to bring them back up. I think we're still in a pretty decent position, so let's end our turn. Is there anything else we want to do? I suppose I've taken all of the actions that I can take, though. Ooh. Alright, Karlach. Yeah, let's do a strike. And another one. And I'll do a frenzied strike here as well. Frenzied Strain. Will cause a stack of Frenzied Strain on the Barbarian. Using Frenzied Strike adds a penalty to attack rolls every time. Stacking so that you miss more often. This adds up until the end of your frenzy. Okay. Gotta keep that in mind, I guess. If I jump, I am going to be attracting that opportunity attack, so let's not. Actually, I won't be able to do it anyway. Ooh, there goes Lupus. Are you serious? I think we go for the weakened ghoul first. That should then free up Karlach to do what she needs to do. Good. And let's do menacing attack. Good. Frightened. Cannot move. Disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls. Good. Alright. I keep forgetting... Yeah, okay, Superiority Die actually gets restored on short rest. So I think I'm going to use Rally because Will is quite low, or do I wait a little bit? Because this heals everyone, right? Grants an ally 8 temporary hit points. Okay. It's only 1 by 1. So yeah, I can do this. We may as well. Yeah, let's end our turn here, I think.
No holding back.
And will. So if we activate Call Lightning... Okay, we can place it down in another spot. Very interesting. I like that. Oh no, I managed to get Karlach in that as well. Damn, I thought she was out. Anyway, look, that's not too bad. Karlach's got a lot of HP, so... she's just gonna have to forgive Will for his transgressions. Do we move back? No, we're engaged, so... let's... yeah. End turn here. Blue. I say we try and get the Death Shepherd. %. Too dark. What? How's it too dark? Alright, got him anyway. That's good. So, what I don't understand is why wouldn't we be able to use Brace at this point? It says that you must be able to attack, but we do have the extra attack, right? I guess maybe what we should be doing is use Brace first. Attack, you know, something that has a lot of HP, and then do the extra attack on something else. But yeah, anyway, we can only do this once per short rest, right? So I'll get the opportunity to use it again in our next turn. So I'm thinking about whether or not I want to make my way up this way to higher ground.
I think this is fine. I would like to be able to sort of understand the advantages that we have. So we've got lightning charges. I remember that we have something special that we can do with lightning charges, but I can't exactly remember what that means. Archery, sidestep boots, chain shirt. Oh yes, it's the jolt shooter. Okay. When the wielder deals damage using this weapon, they gain 2 lightning charges. And lightning courses through you. You have a +1 to attack rolls and deal an additional 1 lightning damage. Yep. Okay, that's what we've been seeing. If you gain 5 charges, they are consumed the next time you deal damage, and you deal an additional 1 to 8. So, how do I know how many lightning charges I have, though? Oh, right here. So I've already got 6. So this next attack could be big, I'm thinking. Well, let's do it. Ooh. Yeah, this bow is really nice. I do like it quite a bit. Okay, let's end our turn. Do I want to Misty Step? Because I could potentially Misty Step my way up this way to get the advantage. Might not be a bad idea. And I assume if you Misty Step, you won't attract attacks of opportunity.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
I'm going to do a short rest immediately after this, for sure. Just concerned that we're attracting more enemies or something like that in the area, but... Oh, hang on. Misty Step needs movement. I did not realize that. Damn, alright. We could do it in the next turn, though. Okay, let's do big damage on this shepherd. Or try to, at least. So, bonus action... Yeah, right. I think we just do our attacks. Enemies also have advantage on you. Yeah. When you miss an attack, deal 3 bludgeoning damage anyway. Yes, let's take it. And... we could do... Daze. Loses dex bonus from armor class. That's pretty good. Possibly knocking your enemies prone. Let's try and get a daze in there. Oh, they're immune to daze. Okay, did not know that. Or maybe I did. I was just not paying attention. Let's do this. Nice. Yeah, these guys are pretty tough. Oh my goodness, 21? That's ridiculous. This is turning out to be a tougher fight than I had initially thought it would be. Oh yeah, just a few enemies. And turns out, they're just reviving each other constantly. Let's do that, and
Do we want to do a menacing attack? I do have one more superiority die. I'd prefer maybe using it on one of these guys, so let's just take a normal attack. Or I could do lacerate. These ghasts, I don't think they would be immune to bleed or anything like that, right? Poison immunity. And they would take 2 bleeding damage per turn. Is that even worth it? Maybe. If we get very close. Ooh. Yeah, okay. Let's end turn.
This is my time.
Will. We can activate another Call Lightning, which I think we should do. Problem is, I cannot seem to get Call Lightning into a position where Karlach won't be affected. Oh, actually, there we go. Yeah, so we just need to be extra careful. Oh, how are you still alive? Alright, yeah, I can't really do anything else, I would say. It's Misty Step. Back this way. And we still have 6-meter movement speed, so we can use Brace. And let's do it. Nice. Not a lot of damage though, but still. I will try and maybe kill this shepherd though, before it takes any actions. Very nice. So I've already got 4 charges, that's really nice. I only took 1, like, bleed damage, that's... oh, man. Okay. Let's take our attacks here. Sure. Tenacity. And let's go for normal attack this time. Or I could maybe do the Frenzied Strike. Yes. Alright. Okay, so once we finish this guy, we are pretty much done. Oh, that new spell that Will has, is it even a new spell? I feel like maybe it's been there all along, but I should be using that more often. Oh, come on. Lae'zel. Thank you. Stinking Cloud. Alright, better try and avoid that. Righto guys, this has probably been a pretty long episode actually, so I am going to end it here. Hopefully you enjoyed this one. I know we're on the cusp of getting to the crash, but I'm sure we'll get there in the next episode. Chuck us a like down below if you enjoyed it. Stay true. I'll see you guys in the next one.